Good morning. It is technically still morning. I have an hour. So I just wanted to pop on and do the daily guidance, which I don't think I've done in a minute. So, how are you all? It is Tuesday. It is the week of Christmas, kind of. Christmas is on a Monday, so the week leading up to Christmas, I guess we could say. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well out there. I am Melissa, evidential medium and master instructor with integrated energy therapy. And so just know that I do have 25% off one session right now using the code Christmas Gift, all one word. You don't have to book it within this month, but the coupon does expire on the 31st. So you could book out as far as you would like, but use it before the 31st. So good morning, Lori. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So that's kind of, for those of you who maybe have had a session and it's been a while and you'd like another one, or someone maybe that just had a session and you want to capitalize on the discount, the gift. Or for those of you who are like, I've been wanting to try a session, I've been wanting to check it out. That's what that's for. That's what that's for. And if you're someone who is looking for some deep healing, definitely click the healing tab at the top of the page. That is kind of where all of the best ways in which to work with me are. So hope you're all doing well. Yesterday I did the weekly. If you didn't get a chance to look at that, that's uploaded on YouTube, the weekly video that was really beautiful because it really talked about joy. And I really felt like it kind of was leading us into the energy of Christmas, the energy of this holiday season, where it is about coming together. It is about sharing good tidings, really sharing community, right? Whether it's in-person community, online community, whatever. So that is kind of what I've been feeling for us. And so I thought I would just do normal daily guidance. We're going to pull some cards and see what the energies want to be for today. I will be back tonight at 7:00 for Tarot Tuesday. So definitely set your alert to join me tonight live here at 7 p.m. If you've not done that before, welcome. If you're a regular, welcome. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that tonight. We'll just kind of hang out tonight at 7:00, pull cards for as many people as I can fit in the hour. And then of course, if a message resonates with you, it's for you. In these kind of group settings, I can't fit everybody in, but Spirit wants to deliver as many messages as they can. So the messages that come through, if it really resonates with you, like it really touched you, like you had a feeling when you heard that, right? Or I say something that is like spot on in your situation, right? Spirit brings me that word that really clicks with you, right? That message is for you too. It doesn't matter that I'm reading it for whoever's on the screen, right? That message is also for you. So I definitely want you to understand that if you show up and I'm not able to fit you in the hour, it doesn't mean you're not going to get a message. It doesn't mean that Spirit isn't going to bring you something you need. So I hope you will join me tonight at 7:00. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning. Good morning. Or afternoon where you are, right? Oh wait, are you ahead of me or behind me? I can't remember. I think you're earlier than me, right? So it's earlier there. I could be wrong. Me and the time zones. Thank God for the website does the time zone change for me. So like if you put in your time zone, it puts it in Eastern Standard Time for me, so I don't have to think about it. Like when I started all of this and I didn't have that feature, like I would try to figure out the time zone on my own. I can't tell you how many times I screwed it up. Thank you for all of you who are part of that learning curve and are still with me and let me be late or let me be early. So thank you. Yeah, those were fun days. Working with people who are 6 hours, especially Australia or England. When I work with those of you that are over and like the other part of the world, like that, or Ireland, like that gets really really interesting. the whole time change. Yeah, I worked really well with someone in Australia. And so, and I actually currently work with someone in Guam. So it ends up being the next day. Like their next day is my, previous day. So it's very interesting. Yeah, see, Cynthia, it's 8 a.m. So I was right. You are ahead of me. So for you, I'm not late, right? Oh gosh, that means that when I'm earlier, you're really early. You're an early bird. Wow. It never occurred to me, like when I'm going live at 9 or 8, 9 or 10, like it's 5, 6, and 7 for you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Interesting. Hello, Dr. Thomas. Hello. Happy Christmas. Happy holidays, everyone. All right. So the first card out. Oh, I love this for us. Look at that. Heart chakra. Yeah, a lot of us are having some heartache. A lot of us are having some, just going to put this in front of my face here. Yeah, heartache. Missing, heartbreak. Yeah, this time of year can really, that heart chakra can be triggered, right? Whether you're missing someone who's crossed over, or whether you're missing someone who you just can't be in relationship with, right? Friend, family, lover, whatever the relationship was, it just couldn't be sustained. Shouldn't be sustained in some cases, right? But it doesn't mean you don't miss them. It doesn't mean that you don't think about them. It doesn't mean that the time that you were together didn't mean something, right? So I feel like for some of you today, you're really kind of being brought into this memory or feeling. And so I would definitely take time to honor those feelings that are coming up, honor whatever the heartbreak is, or the missing is, or the wishing, right? The woulda, coulda, shoulda. Try not to hold on to that. Release that. Let it go. Just know that you are where you are and they are where they are. And you can send them light and love and you can send them good tidings energetically, right? It doesn't, but yeah, if there was a real reason that you couldn't be in connection for whatever reason, I would say reach out in the way that's appropriate. Reach out in the way that's appropriate. I don't want you to feel like you have to break your own heart all over again, right? We can just send them light and love. We can maybe send them some energy healing. We can love them from afar. Good morning, guiding light. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning. Oh, that's awesome, Cynthia. Yeah, she said messages given to others that may resonate with me is why I stay for complete video. Awesome. Yeah, so true. So true. Just because, and for those of you that I do read for, like, I do pull a card for you. You're right, Cynthia. It doesn't mean that there isn't going to be another message down the video, right? Down the way, down the list. So that's cool. That's very cool. All right. So that's our first message, heart chakra. And I know that, we all have that, right? We all have that someone, that piece of our heart that belongs to someone, whether it's, again, friend, family, lover, whatever. Oh, we got two. Yeah, the reason that things have, and I love that she's wearing a green dress. So again, right? Something had to end because it just wasn't good for you. Look at that. Look at that person. She's kind of, it's almost like like devil energy or Grim Reaper energy or some kind of evilness energy, right? Look at that person she's holding on to, right? It's time to let go of that. It's time to let go of anything that was hurting you. And I feel like today, maybe there's an aha moment or a realization, or this has been going on where the releasing has been kind of happening gradually. And for some of you, it's emotional release. For some of you, it's a physical release, mental release, energetic release, right? But this is what I feel like you're being brought to today. For some of you, there's a big aha moment. Like, this is why this couldn't continue, or this is, why I'm feeling this way, because I am getting some validation or some information, right? that's helping me heal my heart, or helping me balance my heart chakra, or help me understand why I'm feeling what I'm feeling, right? So there's something coming in today or this week, yesterday, tomorrow. These readings are always kind of like an arc, right? They're not just for one day. They really, can go or just validate what you've been going through for maybe a week or so, right? Or a month or so, or sometimes a cycle. But I do feel like today there's definitely some transformation coming in the heart chakra. Again, whether it's an aha moment or a release of something, it's heavy and you've got to let it go because it's hurting you. It's keeping you from evolving. It's keeping you from flourishing. It's keeping you from maybe reaching that financial goal. Our emotions impact us, right? And that's what I'm feeling today. It's like the transformation is coming in, the death of something is coming in, the release of something is coming in, because it's just time. It doesn't serve you. It's not helping you. It's hindering you in some way. It's lack mentality or unworthiness. Just something where you're done feeling that way, or you're done having that same conversation with someone. You're done. You're kind of like, that's never going to change. Maybe someone says something today that really clicks with you, like they're not going to get it. It's never going to be what I thought. And I just have to let it go. I have to save myself, right? They're not going to honor me. They're not going to respect me. They're not going to be there for me in the way that I'm being there for them. So there's something today that's really allowing you to make that shift, because once you make that shift, that's where your prosperity begins. So I feel like the shift is going to plant the seed that's going to allow you then to realize dreams, realize goals, realize your worth, realize what you do bring to the table, how that's been disrespected. There's definitely something shifting today that is going to shift you in a positive direction, even though in the shift or in the realization, it doesn't feel positive, right? It doesn't feel good. Especially if this is around like family or friendship, right? Ex-lovers, it's time to let that go, right? But family and friends can be really, really hard because there was a relationship, probably a very long-standing, long-term relationship, especially family, right? Sometimes that's really hard to shift away from or put a boundary up with. And I feel like today in this energy, whether you've put it up or you're putting it up or you're going to put it up, but I feel like that's what's happening. That's what's happening for many of you. You're just to the point where it's like, they're not going to change. They're not going to shift. They're not going to make a different decision. They're not going to respect me. They're not going to be there for me in the way that I've been there for them. And now I have to move on, because that's where my prosperity is. That's where my positive is. That's where my growth is. That's where my resources, right? My opportunities are. It's on the other side of that boundary. It's on the other side of that release. So however this is resonating for you, I know this is not an easy one, but I feel like that's how you get to the ease and the grace, by sending them the light and love energetically, but really moving forward in the way that you need to for you, and accept it. Step into your power. And they may come back around. Sometimes not saying anything is the most powerful transformation you can give someone. When you disconnect and they feel that disconnection, if they truly loved you, again, whatever the relationship, they'll step up. Sometimes they need that feeling of disconnection to get like how bad they screwed up, or how bad they were disrespecting you, or they knew it and now they have to address it, right? Sometimes not saying anything is the most powerful thing you can do. Just keep going in your direction. And again, if they truly loved you, if you truly mean something to them, they'll figure it out and they'll come back. And if you didn't, you kind of got your answer, right? And you can kind of let go of that part of them that you thought loved you or respected you or wanted you in their life. Yeah. Whew, heavy one today, guys. Heavy one today. No wonder I was feeling called to be here today, even though I had to kind of keep editing when I would be here. So thank you for that. It's that time of year, right? We have a lot going on, but I was definitely called to be here, even though I'm going to be here tonight at 7:00. So it's all good. It's all good. I am going to pull a Archangel card just to see who wants to come in and support us. Blessings to you, dear Cynthia. Blessings to you. Let's all send Cynthia some healing, big transformation going on in her life. As we all do. We can send it to each other. I do. You do. Because everything that we're going through is important to us, right? So let's do that today. Let's maybe sit down in meditation and just put some positive energy into the matrix, into the energy grid for everyone. I like doing that on occasion. And I've been doing that actually recently quite a bit because I know that I need support, but I also want to support all of you. Oh, awesome, honey. Awesome. All right, who's coming in that wants to offer their guidance, their support? Who wants to come in that we can call on? And there it is. Oh, it's actually a symbol, the balance symbol. Look at that. Balance symbol. Love will find a way. Yeah, if you're important to them, it will. They'll figure it out. They'll be back. If they're kind of caught up in their own stuff and they can't come back, then sometimes we have to let people be where they are, right? Be where they are, and we'll just pray that they grow and evolve when it's right for them. All right, the balance symbol. The angel healing balance symbol carries the light of Archea Hope and Archangel Gabriel. After you've attuned to it, you can use it to resolve emotional and mental disharmony. Hope guides us that we can choose to live heaven on earth or hell on earth. The path of living in divine innocence equates to having a personal respect, loving ourselves, and appreciating our blessings. So I would say call on Archea Hope and Archangel Gabriel if you're really struggling with balance. But the path to naivety, or the reality of hell, equates to torturing ourselves through continuing to attach to hype, drama, and ego, and holding on to toxicity that incites disease, addiction, and the desire to check out of life. The soul stores the consciousness of our memories. If we don't resolve their emotional imprints, they can affect our body and point of attraction. Using the balance symbol, we can replace the conditional emotions with unconditional love in all memories. This helps us to transcend our past, break karmic cycles, and infuse positive prana into our ever-present. Use the balance symbol for calming the mind, relieving stress, shielding from negativity, or reprogramming beliefs, and instilling peace. So what you can do is you can create the symbol on a card, and you can actually use it in your meditation by placing it on whatever part of your body you feel like you need balance in. So whether that is your solar plexus or your heart, or visualizing yourself within the symbol. Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, call in Archea Hope and Archangel Gabriel as you are trying to balance, grow, evolve, release, forgive, transform, transcend, I'm hearing. Transcend limitations of the past. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so you're all very welcome. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to have exclusive access to me, we do have my online community which is $33.33 a month. And that will also give you 50% off the Evidential Medium course that is coming in January, on January 11th. So all that information is on my website. And yeah, thank you for being here. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you later tonight, and talk to you soon, guys. You're welcome.